temperature here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball. You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And that's outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Now the number 2 hitter. Ellie on his way to second. Pitch in for a strike. Got it. And they get Ellie trying to steal. Foul ball there. Got him looking. Out. Number 2. 2 down, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Starting on the mound in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we need to know here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
That one fouled off. Outside low. 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, and what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner on the go.
That's
Pitch is
low.
low.
Ball.
Oh, second. In the dirt. Man at second. Runner goes again.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Throw to third. He's safe.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on the go.
No,
There's a ball.
out.
No throw. Safe at second. Misses again. 5 in a row. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score. To second, but way too late, safe there.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
That's a base hit. Headed to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the Reds catcher. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
Hey!
Go to second. Save. Runner goes again. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
That's up.
Throw to third. Save. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. See you later. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Here's the third baseman.
Look how good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the veteran first baseman. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, almost got him. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we move ahead to the top of the second now.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Ball outside.
In the air to left center. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Johnson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Now it's the right fielder.
Ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ball.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, number 7. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the
runner on the go.
That's the ball.
Pitch outside.
Hey!
Save!
Ball up. Yeehaw!
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
That's the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Pitch gets away. No advance, though. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 down, bases empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, number 44. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
No, that
misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. Now it's going to be number 15. This one high in the air to left center. On his way over. And there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Red Sox. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one ripped but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That was absolute
That's
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, number 9.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
0-2 now.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Tapped up the first base side, and he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Number 10 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strike. On to the 4th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Number 10.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
There's a line drive to left field. That gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Kerr in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. 2 down. And now the right fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. Number 42. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Leo DeVries.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
DeVries in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now the left fielder, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Out towards left center. 2 away now. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here now the Red Sox DH, number 44. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Rip to third. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, number 36. New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 78.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Number 24 lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Check swing. He held up. 2-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one could be trouble. Into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Number 40 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Sliced hard, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Play made, that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Foul ball there. Got him looking for the K. Strikeout number 8. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Oh no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. 1 down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And the 1-0. Hard liner. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's to third, and it goes just foul.
Ball. That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the K. With number 9 for him in this game. 9, but not before. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, number 10.
That's a ball.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
Yeah, that's ball 2. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Line drive. And a base hit right there. And a man aboard. And here's the first baseman, who's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play.
That's in. Ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. It's the second baseman, Leo. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, number 34. He's into the game with the bases empty. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. On the move towards the line. One down. Here's the left fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's too low. Ball one. Base hit. And that's a one-out single. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner on the go again. They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And ball four to avoid. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next is the designated hitter. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Number 40 swings through it for strike 1.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan.
No,
I wouldn't
it.
want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one fouled off.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game. We're talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
That one lifted to left on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one hit to right. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, number 10. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sean Armstrong into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Gets it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman.
Ball. Ball.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Right through there for a strike. The Reds up big in this one. Here the bottom of the 7th. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first. That's a very athletic play. Next for Cincinnati, Leo DeVries. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston, number 15. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. So back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
The left-hander on now, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Number 10 in the box lays off for ball 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer. So up next, Alejandro Kirk.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. 1 out, man at first. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, number 7. And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball.
In the air, left field. Under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. This one in the air. De La Cruz. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. And now the center fielder. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the DH. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz. And the inning is over. All set to start the night. In this one, so stepping in for Boston, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
No, that's inside.
Inside.
Nope, that's it.
And it's 2-2. Just
Down,
missed.
ball.
Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 44 up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped, but foul. Moreholm is just one strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 11-6.
Gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.